Hey guys, so it is the rainiest day outside today, but I really wanted to get natural light for this tutorial. So I opened my window and I switched my chair around a little bit, and hopefully the lighting in this video will be pretty good. I got tons of requests to do a back to school look and requests to do a drugstore only makeup tutorial. I did one, I think at the beginning of last school year, where I went out and I did drugstore only products, and I did like a little back to school look, and a lot of you guys really liked it and wanted me to do another one for this year, so I did. I went out to Ulta and I bought a whole face worth of stuff, foundation, everything, and I'm going to show you guys how to put it on in this video. I really like the way it turned out. This is definitely a look that I would wear every single day for school. I think that the products are really pretty. I also tried the products over the course of the last week, so I give little mini reviews for some of the products as I go. I've kind of been excited about this tutorial. I'm such a nerd. I was telling my parents last night at dinner, I'm like, I'm going to do my back to school tutorial tomorrow. So anyway, I'm going to get started. The first product I have on already, and it's the Revlon Colorstay. This is the dry to normal skin one, and the color is 150 Buff. I'm in W20. I apply it with my fingers. Now this little baby does not have a pump, which is the only thing that I probably don't like about it. I literally just like dab a little bit onto my fingers, and then I do section by section. And I just kind of like press it into my skin and blend it out. And then I used my 109 MAC brush, and I don't know where it is right now, to kind of blend out the lines. I guess I can show you with this. This is my 168 brush, and so I just did that with my brush and kind of just blended out all the edges to make it look flawless. So I don't have on any powder or anything. It's just this foundation. I really like this foundation, and I have a review coming soon, so be on the lookout for that if you're interested. Okay, so we'll start with eyes. The first product is this L'Oreal Hip Duo in Mystical. This is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. It has like a sand color and a really, really pretty aqua color. Now, dupes for this from MAC, just in case you guys are interested, this one looks like Jardiniers to me, and this one looks like Steamy Eyeshadow. So those are dupes if you're kind of a MAC person and you want to recreate this look using MAC. I'm going to start off with a flat brush like this. This is the MAC 239, but it really doesn't matter what brush you use for this. And I'm going to take that sand color. I'm going to apply this all over my lid. Now with this color, I have played with it, and you definitely have to pack the color onto your brush to get any color on your eye. It's a very, very sheer color. So I'm just really packing that color on, patting it onto my lid. More for the other side. I think that this shimmery sand color would look really good on pretty much every single skin tone. It's just a really flattering color. I'm also going to pull that around into my inner corners a little bit as well, just to give that a little bit of shimmer, kind of wake you up there. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am not awake in the morning, especially for school. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to deepen up the outer edge just a little bit by using this color by NYX. This is called Deep Bronze, and it's just a really pretty dark brown. And I'm just going to use a fluffy brush for this that looks like this. This is the MAC 217. You can get brushes from the drugstore as well. This is just what I have instead of buying new brushes, you know. So I'm going to get a little bit on the end of my brush, and I'm just going to very, very lightly kind of deepen out this outer edge just to give you a little bit more color on the top of your lid. You can make this as smoky as you want. I'm going kind of neutrally just because I didn't wear a whole lot of makeup to school when I was in high school. But I did wear makeup every single day because I kind of am obsessed with makeup. So like you saw, that teeny little bit that I got on my brush, I'm using for both eyes, and I'm just blending it really well, holding my brush really far back, and that's just going to give me really feathery strokes, very, very light, and just help blend it and make it look really natural. If you just added a little bit of liner mascara, you could be done with those two steps and you would have a gorgeous, neutral, school-appropriate look. But I'm going to add a little bit of a color twist just because this is my favorite thing to do. And I am going to add the aqua green color. And I'm just going to use a little pointed brush like this for the application. This is the MAC 219 brush. I'm just going to get it on the end of my brush like so. And then I'm going to apply it to my lower lash line. A little bit more for the other side. Tap off the extra and apply it to the other eye. I think just that little bit of aqua color pop adds so much to the look. It makes you look so much fresher. The next thing, I was so excited to try these. So I got them in 2 colors, and they're these little L'Oreal Hip Kohl liners. They look like this. I got them in burgundy and chocolate brown, but unfortunately my chocolate brown has already broken. So I don't know what that says for the product. The little cap just came right off. So I'm going to use the burgundy, even though I bought the burgundy for myself and I bought the chocolate brown for this tutorial. I bought the burgundy just because I wanted it, but thank goodness I got 2 because I need it now because the other one broke. But I got burgundy because burgundy looks really, really good on light eyes. So I have kind of blue-green eyes, and especially since I'm doing an aqua color for this look, I thought this would complement it really well. You twist it open, and it has a little applicator that looks like this. The product is actually just loose powder in there, and this is how people used to apply eyeliner way back in the day. Like the Egyptians thousands of years ago would have a little black stick that they would rub on their waterline. It's called tight lining, and then later they turned to powders, and that's what this is playing off of. This is a little modern day version of that, and it comes in really cool colors like blue and gold. There was a gold that was gorgeous that I almost bought, but I stopped myself. I was like, you only need 2. So this is how this applies. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more for this. Okay. So you're just going to press it on your waterline and then let go. And while it's pressed, you're going to blink to get it on the top waterline as well. Really hard not to get this in your eye, so it's kind of hard to use, but I think you would get the hang of it after a while. You could definitely use a pencil or a powder liner for this. I just kind of wanted to give this one a try and review it for you guys. So press, blink, and it doesn't hurt, but it's kind of hard to apply it like this just because this probably is going to get in your eye or create fallout. It's not the easiest product to use, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of playful. I don't know if you're supposed to apply it like this, but I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to kind of lie it on my upper lash line as well and just kind of use it like you would a liner. It goes on pretty smoothly considering that it's just a loose powder with like a weird little applicator. It goes on smoother than some pencil liners, to tell you the truth. Overall thoughts for the Kohl liner. I think that after playing with it for a while, it does go on pretty easily. However, I honestly think that just sticking to a pencil or a gel liner would be easier, especially for beginners. I think this is really fun to play with because it's like a new way to try something, to apply something, and for me, I love stuff like that. So I think I might buy the gold one just because the gold one was so pretty. So, I mean, I recommend them. I think that it goes on beautifully. I think it looks really pretty. I love the burgundy color. But it's not a must-have. I think if you're interested in the way it applies, if you want to try out, you know, this ancient way of applying eyeliner, it's kind of fun. So that's my 2 cents on it. Next up is my favorite mascara in the entire world. I just got a new one. This is L'Oreal Telescopic, and the one I have is the Clean Definition in Blackest Black. And this is what the little applicator looks like. So it's like really, really teeny tiny and skinny, but it honestly gets all of your lashes and pulls them up and makes them look so long. I adore this mascara. Okay, so that completes eyes. For cheeks, oh my gosh, I had the hardest time finding a pretty blush in Ulta. I don't know what was wrong with my Ulta, but there were no blushes that were decent available. So this is the only one I could really find. This is Maybelline blush in Sweet Cinnamon. And I picked this color especially just because I think that it would be very attractive on pretty much every single skin tone. It's kind of like it's a cinnamon color, you know, it's not too pink, it's not too plum, it's not too peach, it's kind of right in the middle. And I thought that was very natural and it would fit a lot of people. So I'm just going to apply this. It's a very, very pretty natural color. I actually really, really like it. I'm glad that I bought it for this tutorial because now I found a new product love. I had never tried this Maybelline Expert Wear blush before. I really didn't know what to expect, and it is beautiful. It blends amazingly. It's a beautiful color. I think it just looks really fresh and gorgeous, and I think it would work on every skin tone. I really recommend this blush. For lips, I'm just going to go with a lip gloss that I already owned, and I bought, I think last summer. I've had this gloss for so long. Where did it go? I lost it. I bought this lip gloss last summer when I was living in New York at one of the, I think it was maybe Ricky's or one of the like hair places downtown. And this is called NYX Goddess of the Night in Sweetheart. I've worn this in so many videos, but it is a really pretty natural color. And it's really inexpensive. I think it's only like $4 maybe on the NYX website. So definitely recommend this. It smells like sweet tarts. And it's just beautiful, and it's lasted me forever. So that was my drugstore only back to school look. I love the way this one turned out. I think that it's very school appropriate, but very girly and unique at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna put all the product names and the colors and the prices down in the bottom bar below. Also, I have a new vlog up. One more thing, I totally forgot. Okay, I just got this at Forever 21 and I was so excited about it. Look how cute this is. Look how glittery. It was only $3 and I found it at Forever 21 during checkout and I thought I was so excited. So I'm going to put all of my products in here. Yep. Foundation, blush, gloss. Look how cute. That's like perfect. You could just put it in your little school bag. Ah, that's so cute. Anyway, yeah, so I'll see you guys later and